For many years, Indonesia has been upgrading its older tracked and wheeled vehicles to extend their operational lives. In the last few years, they've moved beyond that and are now engaging in the design, development and production of armoured fighting vehicles. This particular one is the Anoa, and this is currently in production by the local company of Pindad. It is basically a 6x6 armoured personnel carrier and typically has a crew of 3 consisting of commander, gunner and driver, and can carry 10 dismounts. It is very similar to the French VAB but has the engine behind the crew on the right hand side. As I said, the basic vehicle is an armoured personnel carrier and it has 6-wheel drive, powered steering on the front 4 wheels. It is not amphibious, but an amphibious version has been developed. Now, using the same basic hull, a complete family of vehicles has been developed, and some of these are being shown here for the first time. A number of variants have been developed, including this is the armoured recovery vehicle. As you can see, the back is the hull has been cut away, and in the back of that is a hydraulically operated crane with a telescopic jib, which is typically used for removing power packs and other items. Also tucked away in the back there is a winch, which can be used for self-recovery operations. Mounted either side are stabilisers, which are lower to the ground when this equipment is being used. So this would typically be used to recover damaged and disabled vehicles, and it is part of a complete family of vehicles. In addition to the troop car and recovery vehicle, there are also a number of other versions, such as this dedicated ambulance. As you can see from the back, this is a raised roofline to the rear to provide more volume for the people working in the back, particularly when they're standing up. The area to the immediate rear of the engine compartment has been raised, and a similar design has been carried out for the command post role, where the command staff can work much easier. All of the versions, the dismounts can enter and leave via power operated ramp in the rear, which are also provided with an emergency door. Most of the vehicles also have bullet and splinter-proof windows to provide situation awareness through almost 360 degrees. The basic vehicle has been in production for several years and has been operated on the export market, and there was a potential Malaysian requirement for some vehicles to meet an urgent operation requirement. As far as we know, that has not so far been met. The basic vehicle is normally armed with a 50 cal or 7.62 machine gun with the option of a grenade launcher, and there's normally at least one machine gun mounted on the roof at the rear to cover the rear arc. So Indonesia is just one of the countries in the region who are moving away from upgrading vehicles to design and development of their own vehicles, which actually helps the industrial base, saves on foreign exchange, and hopefully sometimes will bring in export orders.